guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for logging on and joining me today. I have another what I eat in a day video, and this is going to be a really exciting one because it's one with a little bit of a twist. So I have a few vegetarian subscribers on my channel and they said that they would love to see a meat-free what I eat in a day. And if I'm quite honest, I have at least one meat-free day a week. I think it's a really fantastic thing to do for your body. I also think it's a great way to experiment with new veggies and new things and new textures and just new flavours, new vegetables and that kind of thing, and really get creative in the kitchen. So I thought it was a fantastic idea. That's basically what I'm doing today. I'm having a meat-free what I eat in a day, and I have some really exciting foods and interesting recipes to share, so I'm very, very excited. I've already had my breakfast, which is pretty standard, but I will insert it now so you guys can see what I had. Okay, so it's pretty much a yogurt and fruit situation, because it's one of those days again where I just don't know what I fancy. So yogurt is always a great way to go for me. It's dead refreshing and I just really enjoy it. So this is the Unken 0% fat vanilla. I've not had this before, so it's going to be interesting to see what this comes with in terms of point value. By the way, I have done a video on the app, how you track food, how you track your weight, all the things it does, the features and benefits. I'll link that above in case you haven't seen it. But this is just one of the handy tools. And it says 1 serving equals to, how many points was that? 5 points. So I'm gonna change that to grams because I don't know if that's the whole pot or what. So I'm literally gonna weigh it out. I've got my little heart bowl here, and I'm literally gonna get a spoon and just dunk out what I think I will eat. And we'll see what it equates to. But this is meant to be a fat-free yogurt, so I don't know why the point value seemed so high. So I have here 81 grams, which is more than enough for me. And that equates to 2 points, which is perfect for breakfast, to be honest. So I'm gonna have that. Also have a selection of fruit and berries that I'm just going to scatter on. I have some raspberries here, along with some blueberries, and I also have some blackberries as well. Yogurt is just my go-to. As I said, when I'm feeling a little bit uninspired, when I'm not that hungry but I want to break my fast, I want something, I head to the yogurt pot. And I enjoyed it. It was lovely. I had it with a coffee in my beautiful new Oliver Bonus mug, which is giving me life, so I love that mug. And yeah, basically I have a little bit of work to do this morning, and then it's going to be lunchtime later, and I picked up some Linda Mccartney goodies as well for lunch, which I'm very excited about. I haven't tried anything from Linda Mccartney before, but I'm thinking about having a burger for lunch, guys. I mean, what is life? A burger for lunch? Definitely in from me. And tonight I'm going to be doing a veggie curry, which I am so excited about. I went to the market the other day and I picked up some beautiful fruit, and the veg is going to be going in that curry with loads of flavors and stock, and I'm just so excited about it. So I hope you all give this a thumbs up if you want to see more what I eat days in meat generally, both veggie and regular. And let's get started. Really excited. Comment, like, subscribe to see more from me, and let's go. Let's get into the kitchen. As I mentioned, I picked up these Linda Mccartney vegetarian and mozzarella quarter-pound burgers that I'm so excited about. I haven't had anything from Linda Mccartney before, but I have heard fantastic things about these. They look pretty decent, like regular little burgers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my app out of my pocket. I'm going to track them to see. So these are 6 points per burger, which is completely reasonable. So I'm going to get those in the oven now. So according to the cooking instructions, these can go on a gas mark of 200 for 15 to 20 minutes, which is perfect. Okay, so my burgers are in the oven. Realistically, 5 points per burger, and then the muffin. That is quite a hefty lunch. Normally, this sort of meal I would have for my evening meal. But because the vegetable curry is so low in point value, I figured it's fine to splash out on lunch. So I thought I would show you guys what I'm using in addition to the burger. So the burger was 6 points. I'm going to have one of these Aldi luxury French brioche burger buns, which I've had before. I really like them. They're a lovely flavour and texture. Lettuce here, which is of course free. I have some light mayonnaise. I don't track my mayonnaise or my ketchup, purely for the fact that I kind of feel like that's what my weeklies are for. I don't have much of it and I'm just maintaining, so I'm not that strict. However, if you're still like actively losing weight, it's a good idea to track these two because they do not come with a free point value. And I also have 20 grams of the low fat Aldi mature cheddar, which I'm going to put on there as well. The burger has had its time in the oven and honestly guys, it smells incredible. I also flipped it a couple of times whilst it was in the oven just to make sure that it was all done evenly. But it smells really great and you can see the bits of mozzarella coming out of the side. I probably didn't need extra cheese, but I kind of figured I wanted it. I mean, it looks great. I'm really hopeful. It smells fantastic. And I'm really excited about this. Again, I just topped it off with cheese, lettuce, mayo, ketchup. So it's time for the taste test and I'm feeling really hopeful. Let's give it a whirl. Oh my God. That is absolutely insane. I was not expecting it to be that good. It tastes like meat. Like, it doesn't even taste like a veggie burger. It tastes like meat. That's crazy. Amazing. Okay, so it's now time to make dinner and this is the recipe that I'm cooking. It's the aubergine and tomato curry and this is actually a vegetarian recipe, so it's gonna fit in great with our meat-free day. So curries like this are an excellent opportunity for you guys to use whatever is lying around in your fridge. There are some base ingredients along with some extras that I'm going to talk to you about, but I'm going to show you the pieces that are in the recipe. So you're going to need some tomato puree, 2 tablespoons of that, an assortment of herbs and spices. There is cumin in here, coriander, curry powder, that kind of thing, 3 cloves of garlic and a hefty amount of grated fresh ginger. I have some passata here along with some chopped tomatoes, olive oil, or you could use a calorie controlled spray. You're also going to need the juice of a lime and the lemon zest of 1 lime. You're going to need 500 grams of fresh tomatoes, a large aubergine or 2 smaller ones, whatever you have to hand, an onion, some fresh coriander, some salt and pepper, and that is all the base ingredients. Like, that is everything that you're going to need according to the Weight Watchers recipe. Additional extras that I am using are some mushrooms. Again, perfect opportunity. Use whatever's in your fridge to bulk it up. I also have here some courgette. I absolutely love courgette. I think it's a great vegetable that is really overlooked and doesn't get used frequently, and I love a good courgette. I also have some red lentils here. This will really thicken it up. You could also chuck chickpeas in there as well. I also have, what else have I got apart from the stock, which I mentioned is vegetable stock. So make sure you don't use the meat stock or it ceases to be vegetarian curry. So make sure that you are using the green cubes or the ones that are specifically vegetarian. And I also have a sweet potato here that I'm going to cut up and use a little bit of that as well. So that is the bulk of the ingredients. I'm also on my second coffee of the day whilst I cook. And I got a tomato on my top, so I've had to change it. That's why I'm in a different t-shirt. But the curry has now gone in the oven. I'm going to finish it off there for an hour or so on a low heat, and then I'll take it out and probably serve it with a flatbread. The thing I didn't mention was obviously the sweet potato isn't free, so I'll factor that in at the end. It will hardly add anything to it at all because I didn't put much in, and if you think about how many servings this is, It probably doesn't even equate to anything really, but I'm going to point it anyways. And I'm going to have it with some yogurt on the side, which I think would be really nice. But it smells great. It's been in the oven now for about half an hour, so really excited to get it out and see what it's like. So dinner was really good and I have quite a few points to roll over, so I've decided to do some baking, and I've chosen a recipe off the Wellness That Works app, or the Weight Watchers app, and it's the blueberry yogurt cake. So this is basically like a loaf. So I thought I would quickly show you what you need to make this. You need some flour. I'll put all the quantities in the description box. You want some berries. It did say blueberries, but I have a mixture to use, so I'm just going to use them. Lemon zest, vanilla bean paste or extract, whichever you have. This is paste. Some low fat Greek yogurt or fat free Greek yogurt, 3 eggs, caster sugar and low fat butter as well. And I'm going to finish the day with this and a cup of tea. I hope you all enjoyed this video. These are 6 points a serving, even though this is slightly smaller than the serving that they recommended on the app. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below if you would like to see more What I Eat in a Day from me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!